guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So I'm here with the latest in beauty collection. This is the CEW 2022 Beauty Awards box. If you're not familiar with latest in beauty, they have like a monthly box, which I have also got, where you can choose whichever items you want to go into your kind of monthly subscription box. They also do one-off boxes, and this is a really incredible one they've done recently. All of this is paid for by myself. And yeah, I just wanted to share it with you because it's a really good offer. So as usual, I did post about this box over on Instagram, which I will link my Insta underneath if you are not following me there, and also on the community page on YouTube. Now this is one of these collections that when it launches, you need to grab it quick. So just to give you an idea, the collection was £36 and I had a coupon for free delivery, which I shared with you guys as well. And depending on which items you chose to put in your edit, you could have up to 6. It could be worth up to £434. Now the box I've put together isn't worth quite as much as that. It's like 252, I think, but it's filled with 6 items I want or wanted or already love, so stuff I'm going to use. So some of the items in the box are still available if you do want to get one of these, and some of them have now sold out. Some of them sold out really quickly. So it's one of those, if you want to get one of these boxes, when I post about it, you really must jump on it as quick as you can because it sells out really quickly. I don't think it helps that the company allow you to make like multiple edits. You can buy multiple boxes and like stockpile or stock up or whatever people do with these things. I just got the one box, and I think it would be fairer if they just let people potentially just curate one collection, but that's just my thoughts on it. Anyway, I will put a link onto the video if you do decide to go and have a look and see which items are available at the time of watching the video if you want to put a collection together. But I'm here to share with you what I picked and why. So this bit here where it says the CEW 2022 Style Awards is just a slip cover. So you slide this off, and inside is just a plain black box, which is pretty much what your monthly boxes look like when you choose your items. You then pop it open, and this is what it looks like inside. So there is a little leaflet that kind of tells you on the back some of the items in this collection, and there's actually some items they released after I'd ordered this box that I kind of would liked, but maybe I'll need to do a new edit, I don't know. But there's certain items that weren't available when I got my box. But anyway, I'm going to go through everything that I have chosen, and like I said, I'll explain why I've chosen those items. So the first item is a new one to me, and I cannot get over how expensive this is to purchase. So it's by 111 Skin, and it's the Clarity Beauty Dose. So this is actually a food supplement. There are 90 capsules in here. Now you have to take 3 capsules a day. So it's a month's supply, okay? Wait till you find out how expensive it is. I kind of hope it's not as fantastic as it should be for the price, because I don't think I'd ever be able to afford to repurchase these on a monthly basis. It's insane. So these are worth £115 for some beauty capsules. I mean, they're gonna have to make me look like 10 years younger in a month for me to want to ever consider buying them again, aren't they? I often think like £30 is a lot for a supplement, so this kind of money is just insane. It's in a nice glass bottle. It's then got all of this cotton wool at the top. And one of those like keep things dry things. I don't know, never seen those in vitamins before. So this is what the capsule looks like. So like a funny kind of turquoisey colour. So packaging, fancy, glass, just plastic lid, says 111 Skin. But yeah, I'm kind of expecting these to work miracles for that price point. So I was intrigued by them because I've seen them around and always thought, how are they so expensive for a supplement? So I'm kind of, like I said, I just want to test them and see if they actually work. So it says these supplements work from the inside out and contain a combination of digestive enzymes. It's got live dehydrated bacteria and some kind of organic source of sulfur. I'm not even going to try and pronounce some of these words. This novel blend also includes evening primrose powder as well as vitamin C and zinc, which contributes to the normal function of the immune system. So just for fun, let me know in the comments what a supplement would need to do for you to ever consider paying £115 a month for it. That's full size, by the way. The next item in here, which is also full size, is by Elmis. Now I remember purchasing this when it first came out, and I paid full price for it, £60, and I thought it was really good. Now there are others that I've since kind of found and I like even more, but when I saw it was available I was like, I'm gonna have to pick another one of these up. So it is the Pro Collagen Marine Moisture Essence. So it's a hydrating essence, so it's like, it's kind of got a little bit of viscosity to it, so it's not like water, it's a little tiny bit thicker than water. and you just put a few drops in your hands and you just press it onto your face morning and night, obviously after you've cleansed and whatnot, and it just adds a lot of moisture. Now that doesn't actually look completely full to me. I don't know if it does to you, like it's to there. I don't know what that's all about. But yeah, it is a full-size bottle. It's worth £60. I can recommend it. It is a very, very good essence. It probably is worth £60. So again, another no-brainer. So I paid £36 and already got these 2 full-size items I wanted. Next up, a full size of one of my favourite setting powders. We actually got the travel size in, I think it was a Look Fantastic box this month, and I just love this powder. So it's the By Terry powder. It's the Hyaluronic Hydra powder. I'm wearing this right now. It's just a perfect lightweight face powder. It doesn't cake, it doesn't leave any kind of powderiness on the skin, so it just like looks undetectable, undetectable, something like that. So this is in Zero Colourless, which is the one I always go for, and it looks obviously very, very white. In here, it isn't white on the face, it doesn't leave a white cast. I don't know if I can say that actually, because obviously I've got such pale skin that nothing really leaves much of a white cast on me anyway. But they actually say in the instructions that you should pat this on kind of with your fingers or with like a beauty blender and then kind of buff it out, whereas I just go straight in with a brush, like a swirly brush all over my face, and just like sort of not matte down, because I still want a little bit of radiance and sort of healthiness there, but I just kind of brush a little bit on and it just kind of cuts down on shine a little bit. Again, I've bought this before in a full size, £42, and it was available in this box. Again, an absolute no-brainer. And because it's got the hyaluronic acid in there as well, it's got like a slight cooling sensation, nothing dramatic, but it doesn't kind of zap any of the moisture out of your skin or, like I said, go dry or powdery or cakey throughout the day. So if you're looking for a powder recommendation, this is actually very, very good. And then next up, this is actually by a brand called Absolute Collagen, who are famous for their collagen, if you hadn't guessed by that name. I actually was taking this collagen supplement for like a month and a half, and then I kind of stopped it because I wasn't really enjoying the taste of it, and I don't know, I was noticing maybe a little bit of a positive benefit, but not enough to kind of justify the really high price of that collagen, like really high. Anyway, she has got a range, I say she, it's Maxan Laceby, who is the person who founded the company, and I think it's still her company. She's got like a hair care range and stuff, so I was intrigued by this product. So it's the thickening shampoo, gently cleanses, volumizes and strengthens with specialist collagen technology, and it says for fine hair. I have very fine hair, and it's 250ml or 8.5 fluid ounces. Doesn't have sodium lauryl sulfate in, which is an irritant that is found in a lot of shampoos and things, so obviously I checked that before I ordered it, but it does retail at £18, so again another good one to kind of try in the box. Then I got a travel size of the Paula's Choice BHA liquid exfoliant 2%, salicylic acid, unclogs and shrinks in large pores, smooths and evens skin tone, 30ml or a fluid ounce. So this is available sort of separately for like £9 in this travel size, and it is only a travel size. It's like, should I pick up a travel size? But actually it's a really good product, and it's one that I do always kind of travel with and keep around in case I start to experience any kind of congestion or blemishes or anything like that, or if my skin's just looking a little bit dull and needs a little bit of a pep up. This stuff is quite powerful. It doesn't really seem to cause any irritation. It's an interesting one. So if you've never used it, it's a really good option, especially if you are new to AHAs, or even if you're not, if you just want one that's like just gonna make a difference, this is a really good option. So I guess if you're new to it, I would say maybe use it once every other day to see how your skin kind of adjust to it and how you find it. If you're familiar with AHAs, your skin's used to those kind of treatments, then you can probably go in once or twice a day and see how you get on. But it's a really, really good one actually. It just seems to do a great job, like I said, without any kind of massive irritation or anything too crazy. So a really nice one to have around. The final item in here, I don't know if I knew that this was a travel size. I think I thought this was a full size when I ordered it. I obviously didn't read the listing properly. So it's by Verso, and it's their cleansing balm with jojoba beads. So it says cleansing balm, but it's more of a kind of scrub really. So it's 25ml or 0.85 fluid ounce, whereas a full size would be 100ml. And it is worth, in this size, I have worked out it's worth £8.75. It says a gently exfoliating and moisturising cleanser, and that's like all it says. So sometimes I do like a bit of a physical exfoliation instead of just using like chemicals. Like, that sounds really bad, doesn't it, like chemicals, but like a chemical exfoliator. You know what I mean? Hopefully you know what I mean. That's what, when I'm talking about AHAs, that's a chemical exfoliant, for example, which is just something usually, well, not always, but like a liquid. Put it on your skin and it kind of does something with the ingredients in there. They exfoliate the skin without you having to kind of physically like move, scrub around your face or whatever. This is a physical one because it's got the scrub in. Hopefully that makes sense. It's like I talk, it makes sense to me. I don't know if it makes sense to anyone else. Hopefully it does. But anyway, so I like Verso. I think they do some nice skincare products. We tend to get them quite a lot in the Space NK gift with purchases. That's where I've used a lot of the ones I've got anyway. But I've never actually tried their cleanser, which was one of the reasons I picked it up. So even in this kind of travel size, sample size, it's still pretty decent size. Still plenty for me to give it a go for a week or two and see if I like it. So yeah, some instructions would have been helpful, like I said, because there's no like box and there isn't really any instructions. But then these days you can just go online and find out, can't you? So I would recommend, if you are interested in putting your own beauty collection together, to have a look at their website. Like I said, I'll put a link underneath. There are lots of other brands and things that I haven't got that you can go and have a look at, see what's still available. There's also brands like Bioma, which I really want to try, Murad, Ren, Eve Lom, Gatineau, Shiseido, lots and lots of different ones. So yeah, definitely go have a look at that. I think there's like a NARS blush, stuff like that. So yeah, lots and lots of options if you want to treat yourself, put a little bit of a beauty box together, or if you're shopping for a gift or something, it's always worth a look. So there are links and discount codes under the video. Some of the links are affiliated links, which means if you make a purchase, it doesn't cost you any extra, but I may get a small commission for referring you, which really helps to support the channel and keeps me making videos, and I really appreciate all of your support. So I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing, and I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.